Hi everybody. Sorry, just sending out a message before we start off tonight. I'm back. I am going to try and finish. I have two streams now where we've been playing Batman, the Telltale game, and so the Telltale series of Batman. And so far, it's been a little here and there. For me, at least, with the I like certain characters. I like the feel of Gotham City that they have going on. I like Catwoman. Batman is the only guy so far. Bruce Wayne, Batman. I think the fact that they're giving me so many choices, I think, is the one thing that's kind of throwing me off. And the other thing that's throwing me off is just a few too many quick control, clickety click type things when you're Batman and in combat. But hey, we're playing it, and we're gonna try and make our way through this one. So yeah, check it out. Keep following me if you guys want to. There's more videos and stuff at barrelrollnews.com, which is right down here. And as soon as that changes, hold on, we can get it to. If we all think together, we can get it to change. There we go. Oh, that is barrelrollnews.com. The other one is the one you want, and I can't read it on my tiny little screen over on my preview thing over that way. Yeah, my screen's this way. But www.patreon.com/BrNN is the website you can go to if you guys want to support us in any way, shape, or form, which would be super. Either way, we are going to play some Batman. So, I'm going to hit the button, and we have ourselves some Batman. There we have ourselves some Bruce Wayne, and so far the Bruce Wayne parts are the best part of the game, in my opinion. So we're going to continue episode 1 here. Hopefully we can finish episode 1 tonight. That would be stupendous. I would love that. We've recently met Oswald Cobblepot, who is the Penguin.
Hey, careful.
But he's not the Penguin yet.
Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
And now it's been,
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill in the rain.
And yes, I've been told that Bruce has been involved with...
Make sure they only take what they have.
Involved with the Falcone crime family, so now I'm being looked at for, fraud and that kind of stuff.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the
Making
DA,
choices.
buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick.
Well, you shouldn't, because
Mayor
he's Two-Face.
can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Me too. Seriously? Oh, we're gonna have another parent moment? We're gonna have another parent moment. This is getting kind of... like, I get it, but at the same time, they're pushing this stuff way too hard. Because this is not the Bruce Wayne I know who's like, oh, my parents... Oh, no. 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 Do not give me...
Whatever you want.
Oh.
You don't have to do this.
Alright. Giving me the alleyway scene a little bit differently.
Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office,
Playing it cool.
now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say
Vicky
I'm
Vale,
the good
Vicky
guy
Vale.
here.
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Yes, they are.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters.
I'll give a quote.
Not wild
I'm
speculation.
gonna give a quote.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Uh-oh.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
That's it? BT Dubs, the Blue Jays game right now
You're
is at
gonna beat
6-6.
this, Bruce.
For those
Wayne's always come out on top.
you know, wanting an
Goodbye, Ezra.
update, you're welcome. You're welcome, Vicky Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family. We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
Oh.
Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Bum, bum, bum. Because I keep denouncing Carmine Falcone whenever I have a chance. Uh-oh. We're coming in hot.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear.
Hill totally blindsided me on this one.
God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey.
I'm gonna go with
Mayor
believing
Hill's
him.
trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Ah, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest.
I felt the game starting to freeze up there. Oh, there it goes.
That wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Yeah, I got this,
Then I'll
Carvey.
go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
Bruce will remember this.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Duh.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I
Ah.
was angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client.
I love playing this
When
kind
things
of
like
game
this
with
happen
people.
In my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving.
Do you
At
mean
least
the
I'm not only
criminal
one who's taken a
business?
beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Pleasantries dropped?
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose
Be
you.
classy, Bruce. Way to be classy.
I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse?
I do it
I have
for
to.
Gotham.
But you... Why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me.
Yeah, silly you.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know.
She just steals the
My
stuff,
clients
Bruce.
don't know who I am,
Come on.
and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
I can help you.
You want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Ha!
Not possible.
Good job, Bruce. Way to stick to your guns.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address.
Now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another
There should have
appointment.
been a
and I
question
really
mark
don't
at
wanna
the end
make
of that
Oh, all right,
subtitle.
then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
We're headed to the docks, everybody. We're headed to the docks.
Alfred.
Wow,
I'm at the
he's
warehouse.
late.
No sign of Catwoman's contact.
Well, that's because you're
It's
800
quiet.
hours late.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Dude, there was a window up there. Come on, Batman. I'm not going through these doors. I don't want to use the doors. I don't want to. I'm just gonna stay here. Flower?
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Well, one guy's got a flower on him.
Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Ew. Goopy. Exploded human
Nothing left to
remains.
bury. Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
Oh, well, there you
He's
go.
been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Dead mercenary.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
We don't know. Could be.
Skylight Club.
Yeah, just steal evidence. It's fine. Burnt
His
head.
man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this.
Ew! Why do we have a device for that?
Sensors say it's an incendiary round.
Why?
Phosphorus
Why?
residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Jeepers creepers.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human
I know how to
flesh.
link this. Linkity. Link. Link. To his torn up face. Sorry folks, my computer's having some issues loading some of this stuff. There we go.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
I'm sensing a scarecrow is about. La-dee-dee, la-dee-doo, la-dee-dee-dee-dee. Examine the dead
I've seen these outfits
mercenary.
before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Dun dun dun.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist.
Ditto,
Armor would
Alfred.
have protected you against that.
Shift Q. Shift Q. See, that kind of quick-timey stuff makes 0 sense to me.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The
For anybody who's
entry's
been watching Luke Cage, you know what kind of bullet could have caused this. I know it's completely separate universes, and one was made after the other, but, you know, I'm gonna try linking that all the way over to the... Nope. All the way over here. All the way over to the bullet.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
No, they
appears
brought it off
military.
Diamondback. Spoilers. Look, I made a connection. What's over? Ooh, pallets. Let's examine the pallets.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Laughing gas? Giggle juice. Ooh, shot cop.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Well, if I know Gotham, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Linkity. Uh-oh. Nope. Exit. No. Resume. Ah! Explosion? What else can I explorate? Unscorched area. Where the
Something was
car
here when the
was.
explosion occurred.
A car, Batman. Tire treads. Let's try. See a car.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Eyes is Batman. You are
I can
welcome.
put it together.
Yes.
Please tell me you guys put it together and I don't have to form some kind of puzzle game.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Go Bat Computer.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down.
Again with the headshots.
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there.
Well, let's get up
And
there, or there.
himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Grapple to the shelf. E.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
E.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus,
It's
though.
a horrible angle. That's not the way he shot the grapple. Just gonna point that out. One last E. Found it.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point.
Yeah, the clearest.
We have a winner.
Dumbass. Alright. Look at the cigarette. It's still warm.
Killing time.
Calming nerves. Jeez, Batman. Even I know that.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Out the window. Maybe
Trace
not.
stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
World's greatest detective is the achievement I just got. Oh!
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this
See?
graveyard.
That kind of button pressing.
Falcone,
I don't
why
mind.
did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
You didn't do this alone. Where are the others?
Long gone. You won't find them. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
What? No. Batman.
True what they
Put it
said
down.
about you.
Put it down.
You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
So are you saying I could have, like, actually beat this guy up? Oh.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know!
Ow.
I swear!
I cannot be Batman.
I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him.
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
Yes, we do.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
I'm not a task force, I'm one man. Even Alfred knows I'm taking this too far.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
No, I didn't. I applied pressure to his arm.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Alfred.
Neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents.
Yeah, that's why I didn't kill the guy, Alfred.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're
That's
the
not
right
what I
man
said.
to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can.
There are 3 tickets in there now.
You bury the person,
Before there were only
but you never
2.
bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
See, this is what I'm not getting. Bruce, in the comics
That
I've
night,
read, does not...
that alleyway.
Oy.
It made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse.
Audio without movement. Ha!
Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this.
Dude, don't be touching
Remember
those!
that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
And they just disappear.
Well, back into the fray again.
Seriously, Alfred? You give me all that talking to, and then you're like, hey, guess we're done.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked.
Oy.
And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this?
Blackmail?
Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire
Not
police
the
force.
commissioner.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Ooh.
Vicky.
Vicky Bale.
Dale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
The cops are on the front lines of this war.
Gotta go
knows
with
this more
Gordon.
than anyone.
A wise decision.
If anybody
sir.
was actually
We'll attack
watching
Falcone
right
on
now,
two
I might
fronts
have
tonight.
taken it to the chat,
Gordon
but
through the police, and Batman
By any means necessary.
by any means necessary.
Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
It ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons
Spider.
poised to trap you.
Spider?
No one has ever
There's actually more
managed to bring
Spider-Man
him
stuff
down.
up that way too.
I haven't tried yet.
So is that the end of chapter 1?
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the Force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the Force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both.
Did you not notice that?
Tired
Come
of
on.
Staring at his mugshot.
Everybody has the same ringtone notification and it drives me nuts.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
Seriously? Oh.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the
Skyline Club. Just where that matchbook took
They're
us.
not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Please tell me the car changes. Batmobile in disguise. Drives his Corvette around and it's actually a stealth Batmobile. That's pretty killer. See, this is what I mean. There's some cool stuff to this game. It's just the choice stuff. Like, honestly, if I would have beat that guy up, it's not a Batman game anymore. You know? What's up, drone?
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Look at the balcony.
Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So,
This guy's looking like right at me.
Not anymore, son.
He's like, what's going on out there? I see something. It's going on.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both.
He's a sniper is what he is.
Funny. I'm always his alibi.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
you make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Nothing here.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I can use that modern art for something.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Whoa. Calm yourself, Bruce. Calm yourself.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Wait, I have to put together a plan of attack? Please tell me they're just gonna run me through this. Okie dokie.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Okay, this is kind of neat. Getting to plan Batman's attack? Oh, totally gonna use the pillar for this guy. Big hug! Skamooshed! We're not gonna throw him off. We'll hook him up. Hey, what's up?
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
I feel like this is nicer than slamming him into a marble staircase. Yeah, we'll go with the stars. Okay, and there's one more here somewhere that I gotta pinpoint. This guy. Yeah, if you couldn't even see, I told you that modern art was worth something.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in, baby.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Okay, this part, that was kind of cool, actually. Yeah, dude. That was my plan. I believe he's dead. Oh no!
Goddamn circus freak!
Well, they're definitely dead.
Show yourself!
That's not the
no goddamn
Batman way, dude. Oh right, sometimes I need to actually do this.
Hell!
Ow! Should I not have aimed that somewhere else?
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Shizzy!
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole
Windowed.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers...
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You've got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Answers, now, or you fall.
You would... All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to leave you here?
Okay, Bruce, let's
Something reeks about this whole thing.
calm down. Simmer. Simmer. Ow, simmer.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by... Oh, wait! Christ almighty!
I'm magic.
Spill it, Falcone! While you still can.
It's... the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Whee! That's nice. Open fire with an unarmed, like, hanging dude right there. Just...
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the
Skyrail crashed, and this is what you're talking about?
Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view.
There was no camera at that angle.
His is well overdue. Falcone has stayed in the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long
Gordon's license can never expire.
Covered criminal dealings. This brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman?
Yes.
Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from
Uh-oh.
me? Alfred!
I believe that's episode 1. Okay, so I was with the majority. Majority. See, everybody's kind of trying, I think, to play like Batman, so... Oh! Showed mercy, so I was on the lesser extent there. That's kind of interesting. I like how close that split is, though. 48-51, I mean, it's pretty much almost as close as you get when it comes to this kind of stuff. So most of us went with... See, and I feel like this 29% is really looking at, like, oh, what'll the story be if I don't go to the cops? What happens if I go to the news? And that's where my brain, I kind of wanted to go, but there's only so much you can do there, so. We showed restraint. I'd kind of, again, like to know what happens with this 20%. Let's continue. Guess what, guys? I got some time. Do you have some time? Because if you have some time,
your parents died,
I've got some time for episode 2
of their estate, their son, and their secrets.
So we're just finishing episode 1 right now, and yeah, we can go into episode 2. That's the one thing that Telltale does really well. I always find gives you that cliffhanger right for the next episode.
People, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Well, but there's a picture, Alfred.
There's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Why is Cobblepot there?
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Rebirth. Read our comics! I've tried. Batman is actually one of the few DC comics I can actually read without throwing up. And it depends on who's writing it, but there are some good Batman comics out there. So. Okay, I'll read your comics wherever they're sold. An old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy, and Batman escalates the fight against the crime and corruption throughout Gotham. Let's start episode 2, because we got some time. Okay. Do I have some? This is pretty cool. If you watch our show, I'm not sure if a dime will work, but Tony brought me home this from one of his trips. I don't know if a dime will work.
When this whole thing starts, make sure
this was last time on. But if I do this, that'll pause it for a second. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Check this out. Ah, it works without putting it in. Here, yeah, if I put it there, you should be able to hear it. Oh, come on. Oh, there's change in here. I can make it go. I can make it go. So you keep a couple quarters in there, and that way you can make it go. Because it's supposed to be for Japanese money. Huh? Pretty cool, right? Yeah, it is. I'm sure now the dime works. There we go. So that's up there, along with Yoshi. I got so much cool stuff up there. Either way, we are starting episode 2.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house.
This is the last time on episode 1, which we just finished playing.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested.
Vicky Vale, Vicky Vale. I'm doing that every time.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes
Chuck.
from Gotham's biggest crime family?
See, I blame Harvey for all this mess. Harvey's fault. Harvey did this to me.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Does it show how poorly I did at that fight scene?
I bet.
This is Selina.
And we both figured out who we were.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. See, I can be Batman.
Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they?
Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you.
It was the Waynes the whole time, yo. I still don't know how he managed to pull off that magic trick. Because he threw him from this way, but he should have had to have hooked him from the outside.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
See, this is just a very odd Batman story to me, because I don't understand. Maybe there is comics that revolve around this kind of stuff, but for me, this is a very weird comic. It almost feels like, you know, the altered history and that kind of stuff. So yes, this game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. My one thing with Telltale games is I almost never end up finishing them because I have to wait for the episodes to come out. So even Walking Dead episode 1, I have not yet finished. Oh, I finished episode 1, but season 1 I have not finished. And a lot of it is just because I honestly, you know, I lose interest, I guess. I don't know. Either way, this is, I guess, the anniversary of the night of my parents' death.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Just a plaque in an alley.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
What?
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know...
Batman looks way too much like Archer.
Suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Oh, Alfred, of course I do.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Oh. It nearly broke my heart. Just the pitter-patter of rain as we share this lovely, lovely moment where the game freezes up on me. There we go.
This is the first time I've been
Sorry
back
about that,
here
folks.
since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
but he didn't.
You always
Are we
said
going to
it was
bad
a
analyze
simple
this
mugging.
too?
In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
Well,
I can recall every moment of that night.
Oh good, here we go, folks.
But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
there was some detail
No.
I overlooked.
No. I don't want to have to go through this. This is not so... Really? We're going to look for evidence now. Oh, to remember the past. Oi.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail. Just like any other
criminal. Because I'm a
But
good
he's
guy.
Not just any criminal, is he?
He is.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
And again, I don't know why we were walking through an alley. That's never made sense to me.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Would he? Would he, Alfred? Alright, since my game keeps doing this to me, I'm going to sign off for the night and call that. So, thanks for watching. You can check out more of our videos down at barrelrollnews.com, which should have just shown up down here. Boop, boop, boop. barrelrollnews.com for more videos, podcasts, all sorts of stuff that me and everybody else at Barrel Roll News does. And if you like what you saw and you want to see more of it, patreon.com/BrNN. Tune in this Saturday at 11 o'clock, where there will hopefully be some extra people joining our podcast this week. Hope to see you there. Have a good night and happy Thanksgiving from Ken.